Welcome back. You're still watching Breakfast in Bed. And before we get into our topic for today, Elizabeth, let's just do a little bit of, because we say we're always serving breakfast in bed. Do you understand? And then people are on their beds and are watching and are trying to say, okay, what breakfast am I going to have? Now, what's the weirdest food combination you've had on a Saturday, or you've seen?
Seen? I
What's the weirdest
don't
food
know.
combination you've seen? Like the weirdest you've seen?
Combination.
Yes.
I'm trying to think, like, weirdest combination. Trust me, I don't know. I don't know.
So I saw a very weird combination.
I don't know.
I saw a very weird combination one day, and I was wondering why do people eat like this? Guess what? Noodles
And
bread.
okay, I've actually seen that, but you said breakfast. People take that.
Someone has that as breakfast.
It's not weird though. Bread and noodles. I don't take that, but I know people that take that. It's not weird.
Noodles and bread is not weird.
It's not weird. Excuse me.
How is that going to go?
It's not weird. You know, then it was to me, anyways. But I was like,
So how did it
not one,
become
not two.
unweird to you?
Maybe because I was the only one in that circle
That did not.
that I was like, why bread and noodles? And aside from that, different locations, different places. I'm like, bread and noodles. I'm like, you're missing. They said I'm missing. Missing what? Bread and noodles. So since then, I had to like, okay, maybe if I say it to someone else, they'll be like, it's not weird. That's I'm like, okay, it's not weird. It's not weird. Like, not one, not two, not three, not four, five people are taking bread and noodles. So it's not weird.
It's very weird to me. It's very weird to me. Very, very weird.
It's not weird.
Do you believe there's some particular meals for breakfast and there's some that should be for dinner?
Yes, so because when we say breakfast, if you might know, even rice is not right in the morning because when you take rice, you sleep, you feel sleepy.
For you?
For most people.
But not for me.
Maybe because you're used to.
I don't sleep when I eat rice. No, not for me.
Maybe because you're used to eating maybe about sometimes in the morning.
I don't do that. I don't do that. But it's weird.
But the truth is, we should take something light in the morning. Like me, I'm not used to eating in the morning. My own breakfast, I won't call it breakfast, but I can sometimes start eating maybe around 2. I'm not used to eating in the morning.
Yeah, I know you.
But they'll be like, I'm not used to it. So they'll be like, okay, even if it is biscuits or I don't take bread. So I can prefer to take tea or biscuits. But the right food to be eaten in the morning so you can be able to move your body and not feel sleepy, especially when you're going to the office. You should take maybe bread and tea. Yeah, you can take bread and egg. Don't take yam and egg. You'll feel sleepy. Yam is heavy.
You say you feel sleepy, you see, my best food is actually yam.
Like I said,
I love yam.
Maybe you're used to eating eba, beans in the morning.
I don't eat eba in the morning.
You eat beans in the morning.
I eat beans in the morning.
So your body system is used to that lifestyle. Like
what lifestyle?
If I eat rice in the morning, I'll feel.
In the morning wrong?
Yes, it is. You feel bloated. Eating
so what is the right
beans
time
in the
to eat?
afternoon.
What's the right time to eat beans? In the night? At night?
Night is not even good because
so
when you eat beans in the night, you have to take excess water.
So what time?
Afternoon.
To eat beans.
Mm-hmm. So it will have that time to digest. Beans does not digest on time. Beans is just like eba. Yes. For me, anyways, let me say, because it won't digest on time. Excuse you. I studied breakfast in bed.
You're talking like a nutritionist. Like, why? Okay, what's the similarity between beans and eba?
And if I tell you, people combine that thing. Beans and eba, I'm telling you.
So is that weird?
It is.
Very weird.
You take it.
But it's very weird.
It is.
Do you know what I actually find? No, we're talking about breakfast though, but people have this as breakfast. And they said, it has happened one time. On this show, I was talking about breakfast and how people eat solid food as breakfast. And they said I should stop being judgmental. So I'm trying not to be judgmental about people. I understand that people eat solid food as breakfast. But you know when I can't stop being judgmental? I will stand on all the pedestals of judging. Is people that eat the solid food that was made yesterday and they eat it the next morning. I will stand on all the pedestals of judging. I would judge.
For that one, this solid food, this eba I said with beans, people will tell you, most people that I know and the ones I don't know will tell you the solid food of the previous day, which is about it is nice with beans. And I'm like, how will it go? How will it digest? You don't get it. For me, I don't eat solid food. I don't even eat, so I'm not a solid food person, but when you bring amala, I will damn it. But rice in the morning, I don't eat bread. So I don't eat all those kind of food. Even eating rice in the afternoon, I'll feel sleepy.
So what's the best time? So your best time to eat rice is at night?
Not night, but I'll eat rice when I know I'm not going to do any other thing. Maybe the rest of the day. I'm not a heavy food person.
Let's before we round off this segment. So now it's Saturday.
Okay.
And you have an Owambe planned out.
Okay.
Like your Owambe is around 2 p.m. or 1, 2. Now, would you eat before going for the Owambe?
Why will I eat? I have to empty my stomach. Don't worry, my son will go. Why will I eat before going for Owambe? Because I have to empty my stomach.
So if you get to the Owambe, and it wasn't all year we were talking about the portions that they serve for food.
And I'm like, I will not wait.
What will you do in such situations?
Excuse me. You know, there are some Owambes that you know for sure. This one, when you go, you will meet food. They will serve you. And yes.
They always shock.
No, if I'm coming for your Owambe, won't I eat?
You will eat.
Hey, you're coming for mine, won't you eat? Even if I don't even serve you one-on-one, I will definitely, I have someone that is coming, oh, please do serve the person. And you will definitely have informed him that you're coming. So I will assign someone that, this person, please let me serve this person. So there are some Owambe that I will empty my stomach. And there are some that I will have to eat, because going for this Owambe, they can even serve the person by my left and pass me and serve the person by my right and just maybe I'll pour the food inside polythene or something. Do you understand? So there are some Owambes that I will empty my stomach for, and there are some I won't empty my stomach.
For me, I always advise people, I would advise people to always eat before they go for Owambe. Whatever the Owambe
It depends on the Owambe.
Sure, no, for me,
there are some Owambes that I've gone for.
No,
I ate like thrice, guy. I had to use the restroom.
So you're the kind of person that doesn't.
Excuse you.
No, you're the kind of people that you don't allow people to see food to eat at parties. Because by the time they get to the party, like, I've had only to turn. So it's because of you people that eat 3 times.
Shey, na me talk say me you no open mouth say you want food. I don't understand though. Not be my fault now.
So you can eat 3, 4 times.
I can have rice. I can have amala. I can have like fish. I can have
Wait,
oh no.
So I want to understand because people are preparing for Owambe now, and they might want to just take a cue from this. So you eat when you get to a party, you eat amala. You said you like eating amala.
Yes.
So after eating amala, a new person just joined your seat. Someone just arrived, and they brought rice, a tray of different rice for the person. Would you say, uncle, oh yeah?
Before uncle, I don't understand.
You can eat the rice again.
Before, why am I there? I'm there to eat and celebrate and yes, now.
Hold on.
I'm with you.
Wait, and then the person that's celebrating, goes, the way they go around to greet different people, and then the person serving of father, is following him or her. I will say, already show my your father.
Me, why would I collect it?
Number 3. Now we can see those ones that do not allow people to. Hey. And then
what would I collect it?
You use that one to round up.
What did you call it?
Small chop.
Exactly. You get the thing.
For me, well, I actually, if I've taken it at parties, solid food. Maybe I can count on one hand.
That is why I won't go for other solid food aside from amala. Amala is light.
I don't eat solid food at parties. But one thing I know, the 2 different things that I know I can eat at a party is I'll definitely eat rice. Then if you serve intercontinental cuisine, that's popularly known as Chinese, I will have that.
Okay, I will have that too.
I will have that. But every other thing you bring after that, I will not have it.
See, rice is something we eat every day. So why will I go to a party and eat rice again?
I can't eat another thing. I must eat rice at parties.
Why?
If I don't eat rice, I've not enjoyed your party. I must eat rice at the party. I don't know how to eat solid food like that at parties. I am really not. I only eat solid food. I eat solid food at home. But I can't eat it at party. I don't know. It just doesn't go well for me.
Probably because of your body system, I think.
I don't know. It's just something I'm just not accustomed to. I just don't see myself looking all glamour and trying to eat solid food. I don't see myself doing that. I don't know. It doesn't just work for me. But rice, I must eat rice at a party.
Anyways,
if I want to say I came to your party, Elizabeth, you invited me to your party, you must serve me rice, moimoi, chicken, beef, and salad.
That's the thing, moimoi. I can't take moimoi outside. I can't take moimoi outside.
Well. So before we round up, what's your ideal Saturday breakfast?
My ideal Saturday akara and pap.
Akara and pap.
The normal tradition.
Mm,
It's like a normal tradition for most Nigerians. Akara and pap.
Akara and pap. I'm not a fan of akara, so I don't think I really ate akara on a Saturday. But I can remember that I took pap on Saturday.
I'm
mornings.
akara and pap, then afternoon, yam and egg. Or yam
On
and...
a, after akara and pap, you eat yam and egg again.
Yes.
And what's the dinner?
I might not even think I have anything in dinner. Because
Okay.
I'm not the heavy food type.
Okay, well, for me, my ideal breakfast for Saturday morning is beans.
Sit there.
No, that's my ideal breakfast.
Then you feel sleepy, right? It's a Saturday
I
morning.
want-
Then you feel sleepy.
That's my ideal breakfast for Saturday morning, beans, or we can have moi moi and pap. Sometimes maybe moi moi and... So I learned, this one I'm about to say, moi moi and bread. I learned I learned it from my big mom, my mom's elder sister. So she does moi moi all the time. So she made me taste moi moi and bread.
And it's nice.
And it's nice. I liked it. I actually liked moi moi and bread. So I would say moi moi and bread. I would say moi moi and pap. I would say beans. Beans is my number one Saturday morning. Beans is the main thing.
But even as light as pap is, you still feel sleepy.
Yeah, yeah.
As light as it
Very
is.
true. Yeah, I remember, very true. And then if you tend to go to the toilet all the time.
Yes,
because
and you feel
just
tired.
need to pee all the time. Yeah, very true. Well, we've given you a clue of what your Saturday morning breakfast should look like, and I'm sure you've picked one or two from this. And if you're heading to an Owambe, she said it's best for you not to eat if you trust the person inviting you.
Yeah.
But for me, I would advise eat. You trust, you don't trust, eat very well. So by the time they're taking the plates of rice over your head, you just look at them and then you just look at well, I'm fine, I'm doing well. But we'll go on a short break. When we come back, we'll have a bit of a talk about what's an important thing happening in the educational sector. Stay with us, we'll be right back. Give you some breakfast in that honey, breakfast in that go-go. Girl, you're the love of my life, and I ain't excited tonight to give you. So that's a screenshot. Welcome back. So that's a screenshot of a story that was trending on social media. A boy in Unilag, FSS, Faculty of Social Sciences, was said to be in 100. It's said to be in 100 level, 100 level.
Yeah.
There's some. What do we call them again? Not Jambite.
They're not
A
jam.
fresher.
Fresher, fresher.
I left school to man. A fresher. I think yes, that's what they call those in 100 level. They call them freshers. A fresher, and I think this is the second semester examination. So they said it's on a 5.0 CGPA, which is absolute first class. And he went into the examination all this time around to write his exams. They said everything he read
Didn't come out.
didn't come out. He came out of the examination hall, started to tear his clothes, and ran mad. That was the story. Before he was taken to a mental facility. He said because he read and read and read and read. And everything he read did not come out. He's on a 5.0 CGPA, and it came out and it affected the psychic.
When we say, according to what I saw, said the lecturer gave them AOC, that's area of concentration. Why will you give a fresher AOC? That's the first question.
Is it bad?
It is 100 level. Then why are you in school? Why will I give you AOC? Then what's the essence of me coming to the class to lecture you?
Yeah, actually subscribe to it, because what if I give you, I've never subscribed to AOC because I feel like if a lecturer gives you AOC, then what about the other
levels,
topics that you talk?
It's even level.
So no, even at whatever level, if a lecturer gives you AOC, to me it's trying to tell me that the other topics he lectured actually AOC is area of concentration for people that don't get it.
Yeah.
Then what's up with the other topics? The other topics are not important.
If you want to even give any level AOC, left to me, 400 level is okay because why? They are preparing for their project. So why 100 level?
To make it easy for them.
Yeah, so why 100 level? And meanwhile, for you to be on 5.0, then meaning the first semester you were given AOC, everything you read came out. Then second semester, what you expecting didn't come out. No. Highest level of wrong. Why will you give 100 level AOC? And why will you even be like, okay, like when I was in school, like we used to whine our lecturers, so I want to give us AOC, and the lecturer will give us AOC. And because we know, say, the man get dangbana for head, we have to read every other topics. So let's just say inside that AOC, like 10 questions, only 2 will come out. The compulsory will not even come out from the AOC, you can imagine. So why won't you read the other topics? Well, okay, because first lecturer gave you AOC, you will not read. I'm not trying to say what the lecturer did. So I'm not trying to say what the student did is, what happened to the student is good. What he was expecting wasn't what came out. And there are every other student in the hall now. Should they also come outside to tear their clothes? Please, I'm not trying to say what happened to him is good, but it is wrong to give 100 level AOC.
So this is me
second
thinking
semester.
that I suspect that what would have happened to the boy is he went into the examination or cramming everything and not reading to understand.
5.0.
Yes, 5.0. We have many people that are on 5.0 and all they did throughout the 4 years or 5 years in uni is cram all through. Now get to the workplace, tell them to display what they've learned. They can't. We see many of them.
I hardly know many of them.
We see many of them even in media, in journalism, in broadcast. You tell them to write a story and they have fabulous results and they can't even write a story.
They can't even compose.
And when you check their result, they've actually graduated with first class.
I know many of them.
It happens. It really happens. People could cram all through their years in uni. That's understandable. That is not even understandable. That's what happens to many people. Let's leave that. That's one aside, bro. But what I'm saying is that he crammed. The boy obviously crammed, got into examination or could not put 2 and 3 together. Everything he saw was not what it was. And then he just came out. And I probably didn't sleep. Probably just came out and like his head was doing...
Overreading.
Is there anything like overreading?
Yes, sir.
I don't think there's anything like overreading. I think for many students, people should prepare early. They should start early. I think so many people students should start studying early before
Some students don't know how to start preparing early.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
no, to be honest, what do you mean by you're sent to school to study?
Wait. Okay, let's say prepare. Wait, when I say prepare early, that's reading early. No, there are even some students that even grab more during the lecture time. And they don't even tend to read. Maybe when the exam is closed, they start glancing through.
You said grab more. So they actually grabbed something during
the lecture and they don't even read.
That's also part of starting early.
That's true, sir. That's true.
But for those that do not even grab anything,
and you're waiting for exam timetable.
Don't grab anything. No matter what the lecturer is saying, even if they ask them questions in class. And the thing is, I don't want us to sound like we're trying to pull down anybody, because some people, their cognitive reasonings for different people they're different. So some people do not grab in class, and it's not like because they're playing in class or they're trying to make. They are not a fast learner. They're looking at the lecturer and they're trying to get it, but they just can't pick it. It's valid.
They're not a fast learner.
It's valid. So people like that, and you don't pick anything in class. You don't even get them to study at your own pace, and then you're waiting
for
AOC. Yeah, you are waiting for AOC. You're giving AOC this is the examination. You're already putting everything in your brain. You don't sleep. You're looking for drugs that won't make you sleep so you can stay awake to study. You get into the examination hall and you become a mess. It's quite sad. And I think that's what happened to this guy. And I think students should prioritize their time very well. I think that's one thing many people don't know how to do. Now, this is just not for students. This is even for people working.
Yeah,
this is
because
even for your daily
this is
life.
a general thing.
Yes, and I always say that it's an intentional habit that I learned.
We should prioritize our time.
To prioritize what is important, what is not important, and it helps. And while prioritizing this, you should also prioritize your sleep. Prioritize your rest.
That's okay.
Prioritize your play. Prioritize your work if you're working. Prioritize your books, your school, if you're schooling. So now, I think there's a problem. If you're the type that, if you're in school, you're going to read all through. Read, morning, afternoon, I read. Everything I do is book. And you don't have time to rest, to sleep for 8 hours. There's a problem somewhere. You're going to break down along
This is you trying to manage your time.
You don't have that time to socialize, to play, to even take that long walk, to even play with people, to even just sit down and gist.
Some people feel when they don't face their studies or their book or go to the library, not trying to impress anybody, they feel it's like a distraction for them.
If they don't do that.
Yes. It's like a distraction in what sense? Like, okay, your friends are not reading, you are reading. There's no, you will be distracted, but you know yourself to be a slow learner. You just have to do that. I don't know if you understand. You just have to like go to the library, or when your friends have, just your book, because you know yourself.
Well, yes, I'm not saying it's
And
bad.
sleeping, some people really don't know how to manage this.
No, I'm not saying it's bad if you want to read. I want you to get me well. It's good to read. It's good to study when you want to study. But what I'm saying is, don't make it a 24/7 thinking. You're going to break down. You should also, out of your 24 hours of reading, going to class, you should have time to also relax. You should have time to let your brain chill. You should have time to let your brain socialize. And sometimes I tell people, when you even socialize, you tend to understand your books properly, because you're not just going to you're just not going to write down what the lecturer has taught you. You can also pick from what you've learned while socializing.
How?
For instance, you're talking about psychology, you're talking about socialization, you're talking about sociology. For courses like that has to do with sociology, that has to do with...
But there's no socializing in mathematics. No. There's no socializing in economics. There's no socializing in fundamental maths. Okay, there's no socializing in engineering.
Okay, there's socializing in economics. Because economics has to do with a lot of budgeting, has to do with a lot of income and outcome, income and spending and expenditure. So this is me saying, well, if you go out, you can imagine if you're going out for shopping, or you're shopping with your friends, or you're doing a lot of budgeting, personal budgeting with your friends, or in a group of society, you can actually relate that with your
Give me an example in socializing inside engineering.
Engineering, if you go out and you're socializing too, are you trying to put me on the spot? I'm going to put you on the spot. But what I'm trying to say, when you socialize...
No, I'm being
No, being realistic, socializing in engineering. You're taking you're taking a walk on the streets with your friend, or personal walks, and you can see a mechanical engineer fixing a car. You can see what he had to do to pull out a particular bolt, and you can see what he had to do to fix in a particular bolt. And now when you come into your theory and you ask questions that have to do with that, in mechanical engineering, you can actually relate it and explain in your own words, because it's something you've seen while socializing.
I think when this is going to come is when you're in 300 level or 400 level. But when it comes to 100 level,
the basics start in 100 level, right?
There are some schools that don't even bring in practicals in 100 level and 200 level. That's why I'm like, there's no socializing in some courses. But when you say socializing in mass communication, PR, public relation, socializing in mathematics.
Yeah, when you're actually socializing with your friends and you're discussing about the latest formula and how to do things, that's socializing.
That is not common.
Well, because people are not making it common. I'm trying to say, don't sit down with your books 24/7. Now go to the examination hall, come out, tear your clothes and run mad. Don't do that. What I'm saying is, relate with other people. Read for a while. Prioritize your education. Read early. Start reading early.
Start very early. Yeah.
Take enough sleep. Eat well. Take enough sleep. Do what is right for your body, and then you go into the examination hall and write your exams and pass well. Sometimes sometimes 4.6. CGPA and 5.0 CGPA. Now first class, right?
I tell you.
It is well. We need to run off. We need to run off. Elizabeth, we need to run off.
Yeah, like we've been saying from the beginning to like now, don't follow what people are saying on social media. Don't follow what people are doing. Try to use your number 6, and also give yourself enough rest, and don't give yourself you know what I'm trying to say. And also don't try to combine some kind of funny food that's going to make you feel sleepy, like eating rice early in the morning. Don't eat beans in the morning also.
Your passing shot is quite but yeah, this is it's time to leave. But for students who are writing exams, please remember to reduce your screen time on your phone. That also helps, because the moment you spend so much time on your phone, screen time would also affect you while writing your examination or after writing your examination. Many thanks for watching. I am Bababumi. Baby, do take care of yourself.
Bye.